Hey guys, Nicole here, your virtual assistant for the surplus funds and overages business. In this video, we are going to talk about how to generate mortgage surplus funds using county documents.
As you probably already know, usually there are no standardized lists available for mortgage overages, so one method to create one is by obtaining data from various documents that are issued along the foreclosure process. Here are the different stages of the foreclosure process and the documents that are recorded at each stage of the process. The foreclosure process starts when the trustee sends the notice of default to the homeowner. This document goes by different names, so it's good to keep this in mind. Sometimes it is called Notice of Default and Election to Sell under Deed of Trust, or it can also be called Notice of Default and Foreclosure Sale. This document will usually give you the unpaid balance and the name of the homeowner, but it will not have the sold price. Some counties might charge you something like $12 for the first page and $2 for additional pages. If it is not available online, you might have to go to the county recorder's office in person to pick it up, or they can mail it to you for a small fee. The next document the homeowner will receive after a few weeks is called the Notice of Trustee Sale. This is also sometimes called Notice of Trustee Sale under Deed of Trust. This is similar to the Notice of Sale, but it will also contain the location of the auction and the time the sale will happen. This can be helpful if you are going to the auction in person to record the sold prices. And then, the final document that is recorded is called the Trustee's Deed upon Sale. And this document will usually contain the sold price, which is sometimes also called consideration. By the way, if you just see Trustee's Deed, know that it's the same document as a trustee's deed upon sale. It just has been given a different name. Some counties will even call it a foreclosure deed. Like I mentioned, this document can be useful for finding the sold price. One other document worth mentioning is the Notice of Recession of Declaration of Notice of Default. The purpose of this document is to show the cancellation of the original notice of sale, which means the original notice of default has been nullified. So those are all the documents that will help to provide you with the information you need to create your own list for the mortgage surplus funds. It's a bit of work, but it's worth it because fewer locators will go through the trouble of obtaining these lists, so there will likely be less competition. Once I have obtained all the data from the various sources, what I like to do is put it all in one sheet and arrange it in a format that is easy to read.